What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? And welcome to DRULcast 165.
Is it? What happened to 3 and 4?
Yeah, exactly.
Did we do those?
Yeah, we did.
Happen?
We did. You know, I think we only skipped one number, but I don't remember which one it was.
Are you serious? We did?
Yeah, I think we did. I don't know if we did or if I messed up in the editing process and then named it the one above. Dude, dyslexia is not fuck with.
Yeah, well, I messed that up too. Like
but you messed it up on an image, and I've done that before, but not on the episode itself. So I don't know. I don't remember, but I think there's a missing episode somewhere.
Huh.
I'll go back and take a look.
That.
I don't remember, but anyways, yeah, 165. We're here.
Hi.
That's Jack. I'm Oz. Hi.
Yep.
Hello. And what's up? What's new? What's going on? How you been?
Nothing. I'm good.
So before recording, I guess before recording, we kind of went over your voice issues.
There's no issue here.
It's a little, I don't know, man. It's a little sick. But
you missed 15, by the way.
What?
You missed 15.
Damn, that was a while ago.
12, 13, 14, 16. Maybe that was me.
I don't know.
Let me go to the next page. Do we have two 16s? Sorry. I'm really curious.
Now you're interested in this whole situation.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
So no 15?
21, 22, 23. No 15.
Wow. Well, shit happens. So welcome to 164.
Yeah. Well, there's been a few special editions in there though too, like non-numbered. You know.
Yeah. So maybe that was.
No, it's clear.
No, okay.
I'll send you the page.
It's a clear error.
It's very clear. We went from 14 to 16.
I don't even know how that could happen, but it happened.
Yeah.
You know, it's the missing episode, man. Stuff. You know what? Maybe we referenced it. Like we skipped a week. What are the dates?
I don't think it should matter. It's 2 weeks apart.
So
yeah, 2 weeks apart.
I guarantee you it was referenced in 16 that there was a missing episode on 15. Like we recorded it.
You know what? I wonder what maybe could it be one of the ones that got like messed up or something?
Yeah, like robotic voice type stuff. Like I remember we had those issues like early on.
But we would just re-record.
Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm interested. I got to listen to 16 now.
Yeah, I'm
just to see
14 and 16.
Just to see what happened there.
Yeah. I'm working on that right now.
just curious. So what's new?
Nothing. Your name is Oscar.
Yeah.
And I'm Jack.
We already said that.
Oh, I didn't know we said that. I thought we skipped that.
We said hi as well a couple of times. Are you all right?
Maybe I'm not.
Oh, man. So this dude... So before recording, he's like, nah, man, I'm not sick.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, we did that.
Oh, man.
But I didn't know. I heard you say, like, what's up, welcome to DRULcast. And then I thought
this is the longest intro we've ever had.
Is that a problem?
No, it's just, it's funny. You're just out of it.
I mean, I am doing a few different things right now, and I was counting numbers. I was going through DRULcast to,
counting numbers prohibits you from remembering that you said hello.
No, you were talking. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. I just wasn't.
No, it's fine.
Like earlier, I was talking to Bob and Derek, and Bob started talking about CES.
Yeah,
and I was on my phone.
That's Think Computer Bob, by the way.
Yeah, Think Computer Bob. And CES, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, what are we talking about? And Bob's like, you're not listening? I'm like, no, the last like 5 minutes I hear everything you said. So I don't know, just today, I can only do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. That's it. So
gotta focus.
So I'm closing my browser. I'm done counting. I'm focused on what we're talking about right now.
All right. Well, I mean, let me get started with a quick story that, in a way, doesn't involve gaming, but kind of does, right?
Okay.
So I don't even know how to start this. So I want to say a week ago, basically after we finished recording the next day. So Monday, right? Whatever, time's relevant. Anyways, time doesn't matter. So basically, I fucking got a bill from my cable provider. Yeah. It was extremely expensive.
I remember this, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I raged so hard because I hit you up. Like, I needed suggestions, you know?
Yeah.
On what to do. And I just got so pissed off, and I called him up. You know, it was basically like $40-$50 more than my normal, and I was like already paying a lot, so I'm like, you know what, fuck this, canceling, got rid of everything. And I remember you talking about it a while ago, not on the podcast, but just like, you know, just in chat or whatever, we were just talking about different like internet TV providers. I don't even know what you call those, like streaming services. I guess I don't.
No, a streaming service would be like Hulu, Netflix. I would call that an internet TV provider. Sure, I would agree with this description.
And I know we were talking about it.
Maybe IPTV, but that's kind of
a far stretch
because it's different. IPTV is different, yeah. But people are gonna probably coin it as that though too.
Later on, once it picks up a little more. I mean, because dude, it's been a little crazy. Like, I've been seeing advertisements for Sling TV, like way more on TV than before, right? And this was before me even canceling my package.
Right.
Like, it was just kind of telling me, like, dude, you're gonna get this.
You're going in this direction.
You will go in this direction. But no, like, I was just so fed up with like all of the pricing structure and all that stuff. Like, it's so I don't even want to name them, but if you're in the East Coast, you probably already know who the major cable providers. But it just sucks, dude. Like, new customers obviously get better pricing, but it's a promotion for 6 months and then the price goes up. Right. It's just a piece of shit. Like, everything about this whole system is just flawed, right? It doesn't benefit. It doesn't benefit long-term customers. Dude, I've had service with them for fucking well over 20 years.
Well, I'm sure, yeah. I mean, who doesn't have cable?
Exactly, you know? Like, it's just BS, and I just got fed up, and so I packed up all the boxes. I packed up everything that I had. The only thing I kept was internet service, right? I walk in, and I just fucking drop everything. Like, here, take your shit. Like, it felt so good, you know?
Yeah.
So fucking good. And then I ended up buying I bought a Roku. I started off with a Roku stick, upgraded to a Roku 3 because it was on sale. Why not, right?
Right. Might as well.
And for anybody who is about to get a Roku or a Roku stick, just get the Roku 3 because it's $50 right now at Best Buy. I hate like giving plugs and shit to other retailers, but it's $50, you know? You might as well just get it. It's the same price as the Roku stick, and you can plug it into, like, it has a dedicated port for Ethernet as opposed to wireless, and it's so much better for that sense. But, I mean, if your only choice is to go wireless, then just do it, because it's great. But
does Roku 3 also have wireless built in? Oh.
Roku 3 also does have wireless, yes.
Okay, so
it has both.
Yeah, so you just get that. Is it more powerful than Roku?
It's more powerful, yeah. More processing power on that. So when you're like loading channel, also has a what's it called? Slot for USB if that's your thing, and it also has a micro SD slot, so you can it stores like the channels that you download and things like that on there, so it loads faster.
Channels you download.
So
you mean like apps?
Yeah, but okay. I mean, most of the apps are channels, you know.
Okay, sure.
So like when you're talking
about like, oh, I download Netflix or I download.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. You can download like Spike, Vice, Comedy Central, like all of
apps. Though.
Apps. Sure.
Apps.
Okay.
Yeah, apps.
So you can download those, and it'll just put it on the card, and it'll just load faster.
How much storage is on it normally?
Built in, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure. I just. All I wanted was some sort of TV service and some sort of way to just stick it to them.
Yeah.
So with that, just to tie it all into, I guess, our gaming side of things, is I own a Sony product. Although digital, I purchased PS View, so PlayStation View, their internet TV streaming service, right? I had no idea this even existed. Like, my first thing was, I'm just gonna get Sling. Like, it's $20 or 35 or something like that, depending on the package. And you're like, oh, you should get this instead. Like, it has way more channels. I think it was like an extra $10, but it has a lot of other like positive things, like cloud-based DVR and things like that. That, you know, at first you don't really think about missing, but DVR is like probably the only thing that I go by when I had cable, you know?
Right.
Like, I never watched it live. I would always just wait for DVR and I would just watch it there. So yeah, Sony, PlayStation, I ended up getting PS View. Great service. I have no complaints on it whatsoever. Like, yes, there's the issue of from one day to another, you're going to lose channels. Right?
Or you could, not like
you could, yeah, you could.
But I mean, that same thing can happen with cable though too. Like cable companies
can it though?
Yeah, I mean, they usually negotiate longer contracts, but there's always those times when it's like, hey, this cable company is not agreeing with Fox or something like that.
I've seen that before.
Fox network, you know what I mean?
Has a little ad, and it's like, call this number and protect, you know, tell them that you want this. Yeah.
So they usually settle before the contract expires, but there's been a few times when like DirecTV and some other things haven't settled.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I think DirecTV wouldn't pay ESPN for a little bit, not, you know what I mean? So ESPN, no Disney, no ABC, like all those type of networks, go away. So it's just like, I mean, it can happen on any provider, and I imagine Sony right now with PS View, it's more about keeping costs down because that's their appeal. So it's like, hey, if we're gonna lose some channels, I think they're just accepting that and being like. But
people got pissed though. Like,
I can imagine. What was it, Comedy Central that went away, or what was it?
Comedy. Yeah, so basically anything Viacom. So it was Comedy Central,
the MTV,
MTV's, the E Network, and all that shit just kind of went away. I think Nickelodeon as well is a part of that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Spike, you know, Comedy Central is a really big deal for a lot of people, like me included. Like, I watch South Park, right? And that just started back up, and it's fresh, you know. So yes, but then I'm like, fuck, now I'm gonna have to pay another. You know, it's just a whole other thing, and I'm just like, I don't know, like, is it really worth like just watching it that way, you know?
Yeah.
They put up the episodes for free online, like. You know, the next day I'll just go to the Comedy Central app and it'll be there, you know. I won't be able to watch old episodes, but I mean, fuck, at least I get the newest one. I'll watch it.
That's all that really matters.
Good, you know.
You've seen old ones.
And I think they do it like right after the episode airs. Like, as soon as it airs, it goes online and you could watch it, or it might even be simultaneous. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out this week.
Whatever it is, it's not a big delay. You know,
because exactly.
It's not a delay that's worth paying extra money to get it when it's being broadcasted live.
Yes. So had I waited a week, I would have never noticed the whole Viacom thing, right?
Right.
So it was a pretty big deal. Like, for me, like, I'm setting all of my shows, is what they call it, which is just setting it to record any new episode on cloud-based storage. Mm-hmm. And it just holds it for you. How much storage
did you get?
I think it's unlimited, but it only holds it for like 30 days, and then it just erases it. Which is it's great. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it with like within 3 days of it recording. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, most likely.
You know, so yeah, it's good. And so I just finished watching South Park, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then the next day, it's gone. You know, no more Viacom. So I'm like, shit, like, this kind of sucks. Like, but yeah, like, once more, like, it's just, it happens, right? But people are pissed off. So I was like on Reddit, like, looking at what people had to say about the whole situation. They're like, dude, how can you remove something and not lower the price? Like, that's not fair.
Right.
Like, you're already getting a really good price on like live TV and even on demand services, right? And you're complaining over them taking, like, in order to maintain that price that you're getting, they're removing this. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm thinking about it the other way. Sure, they'll keep it, and then they're just gonna raise your monthly whatever it might, your monthly package an extra $10, $5, whatever it might be. You know, like, would that piss you off even more, or are we good? Like, no matter what way you look at it, it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Like, I don't know. But overall, like the service itself, I'm having no issues whatsoever. As a matter of fact, you tie it in with the Roku 3, and this is something that the stick doesn't have. The what's it called? The remote has a on the side of it has a input for you to plug in your headphones, and this is a feature that you've been telling me to introduce for a long ass time, which is get headphones for your TV.
Yeah,
which I always thought was funny. But yeah, it's on the controller. You just plug in headphones and it silences your TV, and it just, there you go, wireless or whatever. Not really wireless, but right to your fucking.
It's pretty much wireless. Yeah, between you and the TV, it's wireless. So exactly. It's just like having your phone sitting on your bed and plug it into your phone or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So
I was like, dude, this is great. Like this is so dope. Like now at night, like, you know, wife is sleeping or whatever, I just pop that in and I'll watch TV, put it as loud as I want, and we're good, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, dude, like, so the only thing that I've been hearing that's bad is just the interface. I don't really mind it. It feels natural just because it's what I've been experienced, like what I've been exposed to, right? So naturally it's going to work better on a PlayStation, you know, because it's a PlayStation product. But overall, it works just fine on the Roku. I have no issues, but I guess some people do. I don't know. Like, without having it on PlayStation, I can't really figure it out.
Yeah, I hear you.
So yeah. Last week I ended up saying that I wanted to go over 3DS.
And
okay. But Juan's not here.
Oh. So what do you think? How about what do you think about the new 3DSs coming out?
So they have okay, we can do that.
The lime green one, right? It comes with Super Mario World, I think, pre-installed. It's a 3DS XL.
Yep.
Yeah, Amazon exclusive or whatever. $200, and then they also have, like, I think it's a limited edition everywhere, but it's just a limited edition in general, right? They have like a black.
It's a limited edition, black and white.
Yeah, non-XL, I think.
Yeah, regular.
Yeah, those look pretty cool too.
Yeah, non-XL, and then the other one was XL. Sorry, I'm just taking show notes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I prefer the lime green. Okay. I prefer the XL over the regular. But that's just because I have pretty. I don't want to say they're big hands, but it just fits more comfortably for me.
Right.
It just seems more comfortable. Like, I played with the other one, and I don't know. I feel like I don't know, cramped up and stuff. I mean, they're both great, but if you're gonna get one, even though it's lime green,
I can like that. I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's not terrible.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's a Yoshi color. I'm okay with that.
Right. I'm
okay with Yoshi color. And yeah, it comes preloaded with Super Mario World or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it comes. Yeah, exactly.
And then, I mean, the black and white. I mean, the selling point of the black and white, it's $100.
Right. Yeah.
That's a really good deal.
It's pretty cheap. Yeah.
Really good deal. I mean, for $80, you can get the 2DS. But I mean, you for an extra $20, you get the other one. Like, yeah, I'm down.
Exactly.
I'll 100% get that one for more power. I think more memory too, and a bunch of other stuff that comes with that. But yeah, that's awesome. Are you planning on getting one or?
No, not really.
No?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I find myself like, I don't know, like I said, I just bought Mario Party, which is great. You know, I'll talk about that probably next week when Juan is on, because I also want to talk about this other game. Do you remember? Do you remember E3? Or no, it wasn't Nintendo E3. It was, I don't know. So, did you watch Nintendo's like little press conference thing? Do you remember anything of it?
I don't think I watched it.
No. So they announced this like Metroid game that is it kind of plays like Rocket League.
I did watch it. I don't remember. Yeah.
Do you remember this game? It's like Rocket League meets Metroid.
I don't know. Keep talking. Maybe.
I mean, there's really not much to it other than Rocket League meets Metroid. It's just I don't know. I saw a demo for it. It's called Blast Ball or something like that. Mm-hmm. Metroid Prime Federation Force, I think, is the main game, and then Blast Ball is the the mini game that's included within the game or the multiplayer rather that's included within the game that lets you play. I mean, you're running around like with a mech, you're fucking Metroid, and you're trying to score goals by shooting the ball into the goal. Like basically, it's a complete ripoff from Rocket League. I guess I'll talk about this. It's not very good. Mm-hmm. It's really, I don't know. It just feels stiff. It doesn't feel like it belongs on the 3DS at all. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it. Even though it was just a demo, I don't know what the actual game is like. Like if it's complete, this mission, you got to beat this team. I would hate that. If it's just the blast ball version of it, I would absolutely hate playing that. But if it's if there's an actual story to go with it, it might be pretty interesting. I don't know. It's just, I feel like they just borrowed the Metroid name just to get sales. But I mean, it came out in August, and I'm just now hearing about this being out. Right. Like, obviously your marketing is a little wrong. It's a little messed up there. But yeah, I guess I'll save Mario Party for next week. Hopefully we'll get on and we can talk about that in further detail, because I really want to try out the multiplayer before getting into it. And then we played stuff or something.
We did.
Yeah, we played Payday 2.
That's right, we did. I remember that now.
What'd you think going back?
It's Payday. I feel like it's easier than what it was before.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, we did play on Overkill, but still, we never played on Overkill anyway, I don't think. We always play on hard usually, right? Is what we would do.
Yeah, we played on hard, but it just felt easy. Like I had the deagle.
Yeah.
And everything was just one shot kill.
Yeah, there were a lot of people, and I was just like, had my pistol out, like boom, boom. I'm like standing in the middle. Usually, I should be dead. I'd be like, if you get shot 2 times, you're pretty much dead. Yeah,
your shield goes away in 2 shots, and then the third, it's like maybe 45-50% of your health.
Yeah,
or maybe more.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they redid all the skill trees. Maybe some of the skills we picked up, maybe we just happened to get more armor than what we had before. I don't know. But I just felt like it was really easy. I could run around and just. Well, I mean, it's good and bad. It's good because all the times of Payday when I couldn't run around, this made me feel happy. It was like, okay, this game, I got it. You can't stop me, game,
Yeah.
But it feels bad also because Payday, the whole thing was that it was freaking hard. Like, that was it. I remember, I think you were with us when we got Payday 1. And we were doing
diamond
the
mission?
Second map. Or like the first one was the bank. The second one is Heat Street. Is that right? Does that sound right?
I don't remember. I don't really remember. The one that I do remember that I was like, oh my god, like I felt like we've been through a fucking real heist.
Yeah.
Was the one where Bob had to do it was like some weird thing with a diamond, and we're in the top of a building.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the helicopter, and that mission was so crazy. Like, that's the mission that I related to the most in regards to like holy shit, like we just did this, like it just happened, But yeah, I don't remember what the name of the other missions are. I'm not.
Yeah, so there was one Heat Street, and there was like basically you're just going down the street, and it's kind of an L shape. You start going straight, and then you take a left, and then I think that's the end's over there somewhere. But the deal is that there was a billion guys. I remember me and Bob were playing, and what's it called? The guys, they keep coming, and we didn't know that. We're playing the game like a normal game, whereas you kill a wave of guys, and then it tells you to move on, and then you can keep going. But we were like running out of the ammo. We had all these problems, and we finally realized, hey, you just got to go. But at that point is when I realized, like, okay, this game's different. This is Payday.
Yeah.
Payday 2 like kept that same idea. And then I don't know, since the update or since whenever we played, this last week, it didn't feel like it was Payday anymore. I felt like it was same idea, same mission, same, all that was the same. But as far as difficulty goes, it wasn't Payday. So
yeah, I mean the skill tree is also very different. I thought the skill tree was I mean, I guess it was revamped, but to make it easier.
I don't know why they revamped it, but
yeah. I mean, there's certain things that they kind of flipped around just to. I don't know. It did feel easier though. I'll 100% give you that. It did feel easier, but I don't know. I thought it was. I mean, it was still fun, and we also weren't playing on like the hardest difficulty. Like if we were, then then obviously it would.
Yeah, we did the first couple missions on normal because we hadn't played in forever, you know. And then I was like, oh, let's try hard. And even hard, I felt was still easy.
It was still easy. It was still one shot kill. Like everything was just one shot kill.
Pretty much. I mean, I was on point with the headshots. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wasn't. Me and my cross kill pistol and Payday are pretty accurate. You know, we hit heads. But still, it just felt easy. Like I could stand in the middle and get shot. Like someone would be behind me shooting me, and I'd be like, oh, let me kill the 5 guys in front of me first. Aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot. You know, then it was like turn around and shoot this guy, aim, shoot, and before you would have to run. You couldn't take your time and kill those guys, then turn around and kill the other guy. You would have to hide behind something, you know, and just hope they start run at you one at a time and they don't all rush out there, and that you don't get hit with a flashbang, and that a cloaker doesn't show up, and that a bulldozer doesn't come around the corner. You know, you had all those things to worry about before. And now,
even on like an easier difficulty.
Like yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was still like you know, whoa, hold on, guys. But now I feel like it was pretty easy. So
I did like that that spinning wheel thing where it's like meet your fate, like whatever it lands on thing. That mission that we did.
Oh, Prison Nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know why I like that. It's like a bunch of bulldozers are coming out, or smoke screen, and the dude gigantic dude throws a fucking
gigantic cloaker. Yeah,
cloaker throws a huge smoke bomb. It just pops. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit! And everything is in smoke. Everything around you, like you can barely see. I like that. I really want to go back and play that more because I want to see like what the other options are. Like I know that they were on the wheel, but I just don't remember what they were, and I want to experience that for as long as I can. Like just keep on spinning that wheel.
That's a cool mission. Yeah, I like that one.
There's
a lot of new missions out.
Interesting take.
Yeah, you know. So.
Yeah. You got anything else? You play anything?
I played Lucky's Tale VR.
All right.
Oculus. Yeah, I played a mission in that. Great game.
Tale as in story. Once more.
Correct. Yeah. But still a great game. Great game.
Did you complete it? Is there like an end or?
Oh, I don't know. I'm on like level 4 or something.
All right.
Every level is really long. So instead of having a world and like 5 levels in the world, it's just like a big level. Mm-hmm. And it'll take you like 20-30 minutes maybe to complete a level.
That's cool.
Yeah. So and then you move on to the next level, but it's same. It's all the same idea, right? Like you feel. Okay, I used world and levels. How about this?
Like 1-1.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
right. But in Lucky's Tale, it's just like 1-0, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's just like.
Oh, and it's just like an extent. Okay, I see.
Right. Okay. But I think the words I want to use is like, you go to level 2. It's a different world.
Yeah.
But you're in the same universe. How about that?
Yeah.
So it'll be like it's like same idea, same feeling. But the environment's different. So usually environments change between worlds. That's why I'm calling each level a world, and not necessarily a level.
Yeah.
But you still feel like you're always within the same universe. Same type of enemies, you know, same things like that. Same mechanic. But still, it's a really good game. It's a really good game.
Yeah, that's cool, man. And the fact that it's free, it's like really, or that it comes with comes with Oculus is pretty cool too.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I saw this game. I posted it in chat, and I thought it would be so much fun to play, and I have no idea why. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the link? I forgot what it's called. I think it's like Duo Chef or something like that.
I don't know if I saw that.
No. So basically, it only works with Vive, right? It's a 2-player VR game. Where one person, you're in a restaurant, right? Or a burger joint, rather, right?
Okay.
And one person is literally like behind the counter, like flipping burgers, and then the other person is the waiter / waitress.
That's pretty cool.
And they're people are walking in, right, into your restaurant, and the waiter waitress like walks around and takes their order. Like it's just like a little, like you basically walk next to them, and it's just like a blip, like it pops up, and it's like a burger with like no cheese and just ketchup, right?
Yeah.
And then you yell the order to your homie and you know, like they're making the order. I'm like, dude, this would be so much fucking fun. Like at one point, like they introduced drinks. So like, you know, you yell the order, you know, and then you go and you get the drink, and then you pick up the order, like once it's done, or the food, whatever, and then you bring it to, and it's like, you know, sometimes it's like 3 or 4 people coming at you at the same time. You're like, oh my God, like I need this, I need that. And I saw the whole thing and I'm like, this is so cool. Like playing this game would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and I just saw that and I'm like, man, like that right there is a clever way of like using VR, you know?
So,
like,
are there 2 headsets? How does 2-player work here?
It's 2 headsets, yeah.
In the same space, different spaces?
That I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if it's 2 headsets. I don't think about it, because in theory, if you are the waiter, like you could just play on the screen, like you're just walking around, right?
I guess. How does the other person then see what they're doing?
The other person definitely needs a headset because you're flipping burgers and shit.
Right. But I'm just thinking like...
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Usually...
I fucking sent you the link, but I don't remember what it was called. I think it's called Duo Chef. Steam. I saw it on Steam. It was, VR The Diner Duo. The Diner Duo is what it's called.
All right.
It requires a virtual reality headset, C support section. I don't know how this works with 2 people, to be honest, but I didn't think about it that much. Let's just say that. But as soon as I saw it and the dude is like flipping like burgers and shit, I'm like, this is amazing. Like it looks so much fun. Like at one point, like in the trailer or the demo, right? The guy thinks he's gonna be like he just has a bunch of patties like ready to go, and he just has them there, right? And after a while, they start going green. And like flies come out, because you know you need the patties. Like you're like, all right, I'm gonna build all these patties, I'm gonna just keep them ready, like they're cooked, you know, like you could, like obviously they go from, you know, pink to brown or whatever.
Right.
And you're just gonna leave it like that, and you're just gonna stack up the patties, and then it'll just be an easier game once the orders start coming up. Those patties go bad, man. Like, I saw that and I was like, dude, this is crazy. Okay, so one person is in VR, the other person is on the PC.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's how
it'd be cool if they're both in VR. I mean, it would suck because who has 2 VR headsets to really do it? That's true.
At least now, yeah.
Right, but it would be cool. And I don't know, you would need twice the play space also. You couldn't use the same play space. Yeah. Because you would definitely run into each other.
You're going to bump into each other. I mean, one person is literally just standing still. Like, you're not moving. I mean, you're moving your arms and shit. You're building, you're looking left and right. But it
would still be cool. So, like, you know, with motion controls, say I'm behind the counter taking orders, or I walk to a table and take an order. Or you said getting sodas, right? So
you're going to walk to that area.
Yeah, so walk over there and then you use your motion controls to like pick up a cup and put the cup down and like hit the button on the soda machine to start it. Then you turn around, use the cash register or whatever, like tap the order on the cash register.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be kind of cool to do stuff like that.
Oh man, the chef has the option of changing music too. It's so fun. Dude, like they thought about a lot of things.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like you're just jamming to Flipping Burger.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But yeah, now, no, man, I thought it was great. Like the whole
one other question. Are the physics silly physics, or are they like legit?
They're silly. Like, I mean, it's legit to the point. Oh my god, I'm watching the trailer again. Yeah. This guy's just chopping fish heads. It's so funny. He like grabs a fish, grabs a knife, and then he chops the head off of the fish under the trash.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the cucumber and he's just slicing the cucumber like thin. It's so funny, dude. Like at one point it's sticky. Like I don't know if you know what I mean by that. Like
no, I don't.
Like so the chef is in the corner of the restaurant, right?
Okay.
And the order for this burger is a guy that's directly in front of him, right? Like a ways away. The chef can, or the person, you know, cooking the food and shit, can literally grab the plate and just fucking throw it. And it'll stick to the person that is there, you know?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm asking, like, you know, when you play, like, really ragdoll physics, so, like, things like this, sometimes they'll add ragdoll physics and make it way more complicated. Like, say I'm trying to flip a burger, but a lot of people want them, or then all of a sudden, like, it starts to get jittery and, you know, You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so the only thing that I saw with this, I mean,
and that's not something I would want. I'm against that. I want something where like I can keep doing what I need to do. You know what I mean? Not because I feel like that makes games unfair. You have that ragdoll
the
physics
actual like real physics type shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Or say like
no, it's sticky. This you won't have that issue at all with this. Like
or I put a cup on the soda machine. And it's like if I don't put it right, it's gonna fall over. Like I don't want that. I want to be like cup, soda machine, button, go. You know, next task like cheeseburger, flip, good buns, plate, throw.
Yeah, that's pretty much like people are. This guy is doing it right now. Like when you grab the burger, you just throw it up in the air and it flips a little bit, and because it's sticky, it's automatically gonna land right on where it goes. But it look like you get style points. Like it looks so cool because
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
that. But yeah, no, it's not. I just love when he throws the plate, dude. It's so funny. It doesn't look as bad. So I guess people, if you get it right, and there's no second player. Orders are up on the like people walk up to you and place the order, and there's also like the what's it called? There's like a screen that I guess has all of the orders on it.
Yeah,
and you just make those orders and then you can throw the plate at them. It's pretty cool, man. I really I just like things like this just make me really excited for the future, like what that's gonna look like what VR is gonna look like later on.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. But yeah, man, you gotta make some burgers.
I can't. It's for Vive.
Oh, it's for Vive. Yeah.
Yeah, I really hate that. I wonder if more games that are because a lot of them require motion controllers, right?
Yeah.
And Oculus has just released their motion controllers like a few weeks ago.
You think they're gonna update eventually?
Yeah, I wonder if because I mean, yeah, why not? You know, why would you not want to sell to more people?
Yeah, of course.
So. But then I gotta buy $200 motion controllers, which I'm not buying. So
wait, those controllers are $200? The Oculus ones?
It's $199. Yeah.
How much is the Vive?
800, I think.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't think it was that expensive. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's 800.
That's serious, man. I did not know that. Because Oculus is what, 200?
What?
400?
600.
It was sick. You paid $600 for yours?
It's $600 for Oculus, yeah.
You paid $600 for your Oculus, and that shit remained in the box for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Oh, like months. What do you mean weeks?
Oh my god.
It was months.
Oh man.
Yeah, so Vive is 800.
That's insane.
That Vive comes with motion controllers.
It comes with the motion controllers, yeah.
Oculus is 600 without motion controllers, so you pay the 200. So they're basically the same price once you have the full set. For each.
Full, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I don't know, man. I really want the Vive. Like after seeing this, I really want the Vive.
I would wait.
That's only because like I would get Oculus just because I have the Gear VR.
Yeah.
And that support, like obviously they'll somewhat be linked. So I'm guessing, I don't know if this is true or not, but if any game that I have already on thing would carry over, that would be great because I would just log into my account, right?
Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah.
So I should be able to play it.
But I mean, a lot of stuff, the same thing though. A lot of things that are on Gear VR aren't on Rift, and a lot of things that are on Rift aren't on Gear VR.
Yeah, so. we ran into that issue.
Yeah, but it's simple things. It's like the NBA Finals app, like little experience app, is only on Gear VR. I'm like, dude, obviously my PC can run it. You know, why do you not put this on Rift? It's kind of silly. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, man. Also, just I feel like they're probably going to release a new version every year. I think HTC and Oculus are going to release a new version every year. And while I like Rift and it's cool, I have a feeling that the next model, the next iteration of Rift is going to be like, it's going to increase a lot. The first, like next year probably, and the year after, it's probably going to change a lot.
Yeah.
Then after that, it'll be like small iterations, you know what I mean? But the beginning, I think we're going to see major changes.
Changes. Just like consoles. Like right now, we're kind of like at a standstill. Like there's really not much else you can do.
I don't know, man. Scorpio is quite a bit more powerful than, probably Scorpio.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I mean, you're doing like a teraflop on Xbox, around teraflop on each Xbox One and PS4. PS4 Pro is about 4 teraflops, and then you got Project Scorpio, which is about 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you're doing like a 4 to 6 time increase between PS4 Pro and Project Scorpio. and that's in a 3-year period, 4 years.
Yeah,
three for Pro, 4 for Scorpio.
So then a new system every 3 years.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the console cycle is going to be like anymore. But I still think they're going to do VR headsets like they do phones. I see that happening just because there's so much innovation that can happen right now in that space.
Yeah.
That it kind of makes sense to be like, okay, guys, here's a new one next year.
Here's what, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense. I just hope that the support for it continues for like the older ones. Like it takes a while for it to die out.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm.
Right. I don't think you're gonna need a new model to play newer games. Does that make sense? It'll just look worse because your screen won't be as high resolution, or like I think they're gonna add better lenses. I'm really disappointed with lenses on. Really disappointed with lenses on Oculus Rift.
I see that.
Yeah, I mean, if the lenses weren't so bad, it'd be like a billion times better. So really, all they need to do is just release new lenses, and I'd be a billion times more happy. I don't know what happened. So, but the rays are pretty bad on Rift. So, like anything bright on the screen is gonna create rays, and it's it's annoying. It's annoying. Yeah. That's really the only thing that kind of separates you from a complete immersion.
I still want to play. Yeah, I mean, but I get that on what's it called, on Gear VR as well. Like it's probably even worse on Gear VR, to be honest.
It's probably pretty similar, but yeah.
I really just need a good team for Keep Talking or Everybody Explodes. Like I'm still trying to get that going, you know.
Well, come on over, we'll play.
Yeah, no, I have it on we have it on the Steam library.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm good. That's all I got for this week. You good?
I played OpenRA too for a little bit.
Oh, I have it. I didn't install it.
You should try it.
Is it good?
I really so I was at work and my coworker and I were talking about the Commando, like I got a present for you, you know, the whole thing like that. And we just wanted to hear it and see it in the game. So I'm like, well, I could download OpenRA and start playing. So I got to the point where I could build a commando and blow some stuff up, and then that was it. And original Command and Conquer. I didn't try Red Alert or try anything else or do a lot of stuff with it. But it was cool. It worked. I was on a Mac and it worked.
Wow, and, that's cool.
Because it's in mono, so it'll work on any platform.
It works on anything.
It supports mono, which is really cool. So yeah, maybe try it out. You know,
I'll try it out.
See how it works. Yeah. I think we can play games too. We can.
Okay. That's good.
It has online built in, so.
Oh, that's so dope.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
And not like the basic that came with the game online. Like
it's real.
They built it into the new engine. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, I'll check that out, and then we can get some games going.
Cool. Maybe I'll download it right now.
Get other people involved
on my PC. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just play for my Mac. Who cares?
Or I think they even somehow figured out how to get it working on VR, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah, you sent that. That was Vive only though too, because they use motion controls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't need to though. So
yeah, I was gonna say
headset tracking. Yeah, there is headset tracking. Like it seemed like the only reason they used motion controls was to point to an icon and click on it.
Point to a direction and like.
Right. Yeah. But I can do that on controller. Looking.
Yeah.
Or I can just look.
You look and you just press a fucking button.
Yeah. And I've never had a problem with head tracking on Rift. Like, you know, so I can. There's
so
a lot
limited,
of
man. That's what really pisses me off.
What do you mean?
Like. Between the two, like that's just annoying. Rift and Vive.
What do you mean limited?
Like exclusive type shit.
Oh yeah.
Like that just bothers me.
Right. Well, right now it's just because one has motion controls, one doesn't. So that's why I'm hoping that like people will start updating their games with Rift SDK, and let us Rift people play the games, which still means I have to buy $200 controllers,
which probably not, but
right, I don't.
You're at least it's an option.
But if they start updating a lot of games that were Vive only to support Rift, I might be like, all right, it's worth it at this point. But right now, there's really no point for me to spend $200 on controllers for a Rift.
That's crazy. That costs $200.
Well, it's crazy that it costs $600.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I think that's it for me.
That's it. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. You can catch us here again next week. Hopefully, you are already subscribed. But if you're not, please go ahead and do so. You can find us on Stitcher, Pretty much anywhere you can find a podcast, just go ahead, type in DRULcast, you'll find us. You can find me on Twitter. I'm at Truaz, and that, who you just heard, was on is on I can't even fucking talk, man. Yeah. I'm out of it, man. I'm trying to watch this football game.
You thought I was out of it. Yeah. So you can't do more than one thing at a time right now either.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at your name and I can't say it. Like, that's how crazy it is.
Yeah.
You can find Jack on Twitter at JSpin, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's it. Play to your Drul. Catch you guys next week. Peace.
Try an ergonomic keyboard.
No, well, I'll put it in a picture. Actually, whatever. Bye.